うやってるの？
完全なのかな。
こう。
いや、わさび出せてよかったな。
あるよ。
いや、じゃああるよ。
Next to the balcony door, we have a rose for the evening.
Opposite the living area, we designed one large kitchen unit that fills the whole space, where you can have breakfast, maybe a quickly dinner, but also like a central point of the house when you have guests.
Yeah, exactly.
The yellow hanging lamp above the table is from IKEA. Next to the living room, we have what we call the flexible space.
Most of the time this area has privacy and light protection, but if you need it, you can still keep a really deep open
creates a visually cleaner look.
The interesting part of the bedroom is the south-facing window, aligning with the kitchen window and the window at the front.
We combined all of our publications today into one beautiful, inspiration-packed bundle.
We're a few minutes walking from the river, and we are also close to the theater, Soul Cinema, and Fest. It's a lively and lovely neighborhood. Massive birch surface, and the piano desk was the way to create separation in both color, height, and design. All appliances besides the oven and cooktop are hidden, and it includes a fridge and free pantry to keep all groceries organized and visible. To break the weather,
for highest categories floors. We remove the existing vinyl floors and pour screed, a mixture of cement and sand. The tall shelf made of black stained birch ply was added between the living. I used to have a darker background to minimize the tropical glare. For half the year, from March to September, the morning sun penetrates the entire apartment. Black stained birch ply as the roof. It is even spacious enough for an extra futon when family visits. The new bedroom wardrobe is floor to ceiling and actually starts from under the platform to create an extra 400mm storage. The solid brass knobs, which the owner bought during their trip to Indonesia, was where they want to eat, work, and relax every day.
thanks for watching. I want to take a lot of stuff there. I've never really had many things, but I do have a really treasure. I particularly love to buy books, and that is the other thing that can gives me at any time is design books or records. I don't keep paper, so novels. The trees office has a table that's similar to detail, and I like to be able to bring the chords through around the We really like this light at the lowest setting in the evening through all this laughter and dreams. Chairs, Jane Benton chairs and 4 chords. It's like beautiful, simple, kind of like dowel joints. It's very detailed, the paper chords. When we have people over, we often put these all up. So we don't delve into the recycling. Try to keep it really simple. The brassing is quite an interesting feature. It's a really living material. It's changed a lot. Like a quarry, and this real old stonemason was there. He's kind of picked up 3 kind of small little sandstone steps, and he was like, "You can have them for free. They are my couple pile." I've kind of let him with some water spilling out. It's just a really great protection for the floor, but also just to be brought out just to give ourselves more space. This outlook is particularly beautiful. When picking out all the light switches, we've only got 5 of these Zeta switches. All the lights are dimmable, so you can really grade it up and down, but late at night it's so lovely to have like a very dark, warm shower, particularly in winter. It just makes all the difference. I think lighting is just that difference between a house and a home. Like it really helps elevate different times of the day. People who live in the city kind of understand that kind of Tetris element of living in a smaller property. Our way is probably just like little different pieces instead of more.
Thanks for watching. If you have a home with